Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are back with another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. If you missed the last episode, then, well, guys, a number of things have been happening here. Well, the last couple of episodes, actually, we've been working on getting to these two tall necks here. In this particular tall neck, this tall neck was emitting a signal, and guys, I honestly, I can't really exactly remember what specific signal they were referencing, but what was very interesting about it was there was a bandit camp that had been constructed up around the tall neck, and they were apparently trying to capture the tall neck. But anyway, I eradicated them, and you know, it was one of the last couple of bandit camps we've encountered, we did pretty well against. But anyway, if you want to check that out, you can go ahead and check out those last episodes. But anyway, what I've decided, since we've been struggling so much, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and head into Meridian here, because we are actually higher level than this quest, and it seems like this territory here is just really, really tough. So like maybe maybe it's gonna, maybe this will unlock something that'll send us to, another place that's going to be like a little bit more within our grasp, because, I just keep getting in over my head, and, honestly, guys, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough getting whooped up all the time. I don't love it. Hopefully, we need to get a little bit better at, ascertaining, how to fight these guys. Like, for instance, this dude out here, let's just take a quick peek at him just as an example. Look, this is a pretty big guy. Look at this. Like, I don't think that we want to tussle with this guy, just as a for example here. Like, let's get in this grass and take a look at him. See, I mean, like, just as an example of scale, like, that guy is out of the range of my focus, and he still looks pretty dang big from here. So that dude must be extremely far away, and he just must be very, very large. So there's some beasts, out here in this in these wilds here. I want to make sure I'm on the right path. Out in these wilds here, like that dragon that we messed with in the last episode, that was just a really bad idea. That was a bad idea. I mean, I could not figure out how to or what to do to that thing, and it was just wrecking me, and it was relentless too. But yeah, there's just some stuff that apparently we just want to avoid. I think another thing that I want to look into is getting some more armor and upgrading that, because you can see that right now we are rocking the Bannock Trailblazer, which does a little bit of protection from each of these elements, but not really that great. That being said, we could put some mods into it, because if we find something better, we can upgrade. I mean, we can rip these out. So I wasn't actually thinking about that. So what is the stuff? Man, 5% melee attack. That's really not that great, is it? Although I think, what is this one? This is a 9% melee attack. Let's clear the modifications of these. That's just 5%. That's not very good. I think I like this one because it's 9% melee. That's pretty decent. So let's do that, and then let's equip this this purple one, resist ranged and resist freeze. It looks like that's more or less our best mod that we've got, and I like that ranged attack protection. I mean, I think most of the damage that we end up really taking is melee. I feel like that's the case, but anyway, it really doesn't matter which mods we use on this outfit, even if we switch it out soon, because we can, we've got that thing that lets us swap our mods around.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Oh crap! Friggin' nice ambush, guys.
Sending you something.
Beat that.
Fight to them, you miserable chumps!
Oh man, I keep missing that dude.
You won't survive this.
Dude. This guy is wrecking me. That dude was straight up a better archer than I am. I've just got my epic gear on here. Nice that we had the resistance to ranged attacks, because that guy shot us about 100 times. Hopefully some of these guys drop some healing potions, because we could use one. I'm gonna go ahead and use one, because our what's it called? Our medical pouch is pretty low. Yeah, it would be nice if we could find... Ooh, a rabbit. Let's kill this thing. It would be nice if we could find a mount. But we all know how, if you've been watching the series at least, we all know how adept I am at actually getting those guys. It looks like there might be some broadheads up the road, if that's what that sign is. But yeah, I'm just picking up all the junk. Probably could have detected that ambush if I had been using my focus a little bit more actively, but I mean, honestly, I usually only pop out the focus if there's something that I like visually see, or if there's something specifically that I'm looking for. I don't, or if I'm hunting, it's very useful for hunting actually. Okay, so we've got some broadheads down here. Let's see if we can sneak up behind one of them. Yeah, it looks like we might be able to get up behind. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna throw a rock over here. I don't know if broadheads are attracted to rocks, though, so we're gonna kind of feel this out. Okay, nice.
Steady now. Give me a second.
Thanks, dude. I want my rock back. Okay, so that's how you do it, guys. Ooh, and medicinal junk there. Okay. Yeah, so we've got to get a little bit more one with the wilds here, guys, if we're gonna make it in this world, because man, it's a brutal world. You know, we were getting, I think we were getting a little bit cocky there, you know, in the embrace, and you know, that's just not the way the world is, guys. That's just not the way the world is. It's a harsh mistress. It is a harsh mistress. Okay. Yeah, we do need, like I've been saying, we need to actually harvest quite a bit more of the animal resources, because I've been using up so many of our healing resources. And I think, can I quick save from the back of a... No, I can't. Okay, well, we're not quick saving that, because I'm not getting...
Right, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Yeah, just let me on through. Nothing to see here. It's like they don't have any problem with this. There's no issue. This is perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe this is fairly common, having tame beasties here. But you know, it seemed like this was, you know, kind of
These damn Osirama.
you know, like a new thing
I'm
like
keeping my eyes open.
she had basically you know, managed to adapt her spear with the use of the that piece from the corruptor to be able to do this. So as far as I can tell, or as far as I could tell from what we were seeing, you know, I haven't seen anyone else with any of this stuff. Can we get in there? Would we want to get in there or over there? Let's have a look. Is there anything over there we would want? I don't think that we need to go over there. This is really just look at this. This is very. Just take this in and look at that tower over there, guys. Holy crap! What is going on over there? Goodness gracious! And like there's one of those huge dragon things over there too. This place is crazy. This place is just crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we go, guys. Okay. All right. Easy does it. Easy does it. Mount. I am gonna save it here because I don't want something crazy to happen and me not to be able to get back here. Okay.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
Not my goods.
It's outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
Probably.
I thought Meridian was open to all
That's not what I
Carja.
imagined when I was a
What
boy.
happened to
But it's
Ursa
easy
has
work,
nothing to
keeping the
do with
city
us.
safe.
I wonder if I can just sneak by.
Should be out there fighting machines.
They don't seem to care.
Around here.
Okay, let's see what he's got going on here. At first glance, he does have some new stuff. He's got some new stuff. So what do we need to be looking for? We need to be looking for, we need to hunt lance horns. We need, well, we've actually got all the pieces for this thing. We just need shards. A trampler heart. Oh gosh, I don't want to hunt tramplers. Those things are vicious. And then the crystal braiding. Not exactly sure what I need to hunt to get that. Once again though, I really feel like I had one of those and sold it. Like an idiot. Okay, so let's go ahead and here and figure out. Now I feel like we can sell some of these. Because, you know, we're rocking the Shadow Hunter bow, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell our spear. It doesn't even look like we can. Okay, so we've got the regular Tripcaster. I'm going to go ahead and sell that because we got the Shadow Tripcaster, so there's no reason to keep that around. The war bow, I hardly ever use that, but that's our best war bow right now. The sharp shot bow, we've got the Shadow sharp shot bow, so let's get rid of that. So basically right now I think we've only got one of everything, nothing redundant. I don't think we need this one. Oh, can't sell that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wonder if this one might be better. I mean, the only thing is this one only has one mod slot. It'd probably be good for me to buy some better armor, to be perfectly honest. I mean, this guy's, like, look at all this crap. 30, yeah, this would be pretty good, I think. Shell Walker Heart, oh gosh. Like, even this, like, this is just kind of what I'm wearing right now, except for substantially better. And that's just Watcher Hearts. Like, we could do that pretty good. Luminous Braiding, Bellowback Hearts. Ooh, I don't want to fight those guys. So, ooh, this has three mod slots. That's pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, I think we want to be kind of focusing on getting some better gear. That's one of the things that we really want to do. I don't know. Shadow stuff might be the best stuff. I don't know if there's going to be another tier up above that. Seems like there should, because
for our safety. That won't pay for a lot of customers.
It feels like we're pretty early in the game, but I mean, maybe it's going to be just mods after that. Like, like it's just better mods make your equipment better after that. I don't know.
What's going on here? Roland's in there somewhere.
I don't think.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Okay, well, let's friggin' talk to her. And Aaron, I want to talk to that guy too, because he actually seemed like a pretty interesting guy. And he seemed like he was genuine. Like I really, I mean, I've been wrong about plenty of things before, but I don't think that guy, the dude with the big hammer, I don't think he had anything to do with the attack. Ooh, what's over here? Loot, guys, loot. Would you look at this city? I mean, this is not like anything that we have encountered so far in the game. This is something else. I mean, that guy Aaron, when we talked to him before, I mean, he was not kidding. I mean, he was not kidding when he was like, this place is spectacular. Look at that. I mean, the farmland down there, and I'm kind of impressed that the people are rendering down there, so like you can just see people going about their business all the way down there. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat.
Nice and bright out.
Okay. I don't want to halt. What's up, guys? Talk to the checkpoint commander.
Right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I mean, his sister just died. So, I mean, he's got to deal with it somehow. That being said, I mean, he does seem a little bit not, distraught. And he has been elevated by that situation. So I don't know. Maybe he's not the great guy that I don't know if great guy is the right way to put it. But it really seemed like he was very interested in establishing good relations with the Nora, and that he was invested in doing his job well, which was kind of bringing people together. So it didn't seem like he was hostile or bearing ill intent. It seemed like he was genuine. I don't know. Anyway, well, let's talk about his sister first.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Stop feeling sorry about yourself. I lost someone too. It'll get easier. Well, I mean, gee whiz. Okay. Yeah, let's be nice to him right now, because I mean, my goodness. And plus, we just we can commiserate here.
I I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
She said, why is that? I mean, of course, we just did that. It's not, I don't know if it's really supposed to make it easier. I mean, what are you supposed to, I mean, that's something that I've always wondered, you know, whenever you are trying to deal with a friend, you know, or someone that you know, who is dealing with, you know, horrible loss, or just a really bad situation, you know, like, I mean, something even not as bad as that, you know, like I lost my job or something like that. You know, what are you supposed to say? You know, what are you supposed to say? And I mean, yeah, sometimes it feels like not trying to one up them, but just kind of say, I'm not necessarily trying to say, yeah, I know how you feel, but like, you know, I've felt pain before and I'm here for you. Like, I don't know exactly what it is, guys, but there is something about, you know, I don't know, commiserating with someone and sharing something with them. I mean, I don't think that oftentimes there's nothing you can say to make someone feel better, but just to know that someone's there and they give a crap, is oftentimes, I mean, I as far as I can tell, about the best thing you can do.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
Well, that's the only thing that we've been able to figure out now, because yeah, I mean, look, dude. Yeah, let's just lay it out there. You know, we have no idea why. I have no idea why. Olin was weird, because we talked to him and he genuinely didn't seem like, that's the weirdest thing. I mean, like, guys, okay, I'm gonna just kind of take kind of a side track here. Before I know, guys, I keep shooting off on these random tangents. I don't know, they're not completely random, but these characters there are a number of characters in this that are just not really your standard cookie cutter, right? It's not like, well, that guy's just like straight up evil and straight up, you know, a piece of crap, like right when you meet him or something like that, or that guy's not just straight up good or whatever. You know, there's not, because when we met Olin, he didn't really seem like horrible, you know, like he was like, hey, you know, he almost like kind of cautioned us or warned us about the Proving. Like there was something that he didn't, it was almost like he knew something was going to happen, but he didn't want it to happen, you know? So, you know, something's not going on. And then of course, you know, I've mentioned it time and time again, like Rost is just like, what's going on there? You know? So anyway, back to it.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
All right.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay.
Jeez.
Come on.
She is really, I mean, I get that she's really serious about this, but at the same time, you know, she's really kind of pushing on this guy, and he's like, this guy's my friend.
How does anyone think?
And
I just drink.
He's being very open, you know, about this. So it's like, why, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to walk. That's why I'm pressing all these buttons, but it doesn't look like it. So I've just got to follow him like this,
Fair price.
which is pretty awesome. Actually, can I do it? Okay, never mind. Yes, caps lock. Of course, as in all games, I walk faster than him anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Dang.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Yeah, I mean, something's going on here.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
They're throwing a lot at us right now.
That was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything.
Okay.
Other than the door.
Activating search mode.
For one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Okay, so we've got a hatch over here. Let's check that out, but I first want to go upstairs and see if there's anything of note up here. Because obviously that's family portrait. Okay, well, what's the examine
Picture of Olin's family.
Okay. It doesn't look to me like there's anything other than the hatch. Oh, what do we got up here? We got something else up there. I'm thinking that does this like knock the hatch? What? I don't really know what this is. I mean, it's showing me this, but I can't really do anything to it. Okay, so I don't really know what's going on there. So let's go ahead and check out the hatch, guys. Because I think that the hatch is going to take us to what we need to see, because that's clearly what he's hiding.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it?
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azaram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Okay, that's how. Then we're gonna go drop the drop that thing on it. Okay, I gotcha.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
I wasn't really thinking that we were going to have to do that. I was thinking like maybe
Looks
it was
big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down.
the third floor of your house is a very interesting place to store a stack of metal ingots. That's pretty funny. Like, lug them all the way upstairs. That would be so heavy.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry, as it were. Okay. Anyway, so we did our exploration prematurely there. My bad. I didn't want to miss anything, guys. Because I kind of figured checking out the hatch would like take us down here, and then we would miss anything. Okay, what do we got, guys? Well, here we go.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Okay.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Okay. Well, things are coming together now because, like I was saying, it really seemed like he was not on board with what was going on. Okay, yeah, let's check this map out. I want to check the journal first.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Okay, let's check the notebook out. Olin's journal. Okay. Whoa, this is quite a bit here, guys. So, you know, if you're not interested in this stuff, then go ahead and skip ahead a minute or two because I'm going to read this because I need to know what's going on here. Okay, so Olin's journal, scanned glyphs. 4th day, I'm a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day, you gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge, all I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts, tear the leaves, send the pages, to show what I'm thinking of you. But I never did, hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said, how I wish I could now. 15th day, the same dream, your hair in the forge, light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then wake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It only buys time, but every moment you live that he lives, if treachery is the cost, I will pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips at our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low, scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want, must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day. I drink with Aaron and Ursa. But not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it. But their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at Day Tower. Now I am called to a dig in the rock wreath. They promised another glimpse of you, our son. How I hope to see you both. Okay, so they're going to Rock Wreath, but man, that is a tragic tale. I mean, you know, gee whiz, you know what would a man be pushed to try to? I mean, he says he can't even save them. He doesn't even have a hope of saving them, just kind of prolonging their lives in captivity. Man, and it just his his lack of hope. And I guess the fact that these guys are able to monitor everything that he is doing or everything that he does and sees because he's wearing that focus, you know, he can't even try to tell, you know, Aaron or Ursa, you know, man, that's a crappy situation right there, guys. That's just horrible. That's tragic. That's tragic. What is, oh, this is the one that we already, yeah, this is the one that we already watched just now. So, wow, guys. Okay, let's have a look at the map.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Okay. So hopefully that's going to kind of give us an idea. Okay, maybe it'll show up once we talk to Aaron.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Sorry, dude. No, I think this would warrant an explanation just because, well, I mean, you know, the validity of the evidence.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell.
Yeah, my goodness.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Carja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. No, Aaron doesn't have to beg. I like that guy. For sure. Okay, well, let's go. Let's check out our quest menu here. So let's have a look at what's going on right now. Main quest. Okay, so we're still find Olin at the excavation site. Okay, that's way up there. So we're still, at least according to this, we're still ahead of that. And then this, we're still ahead of that one as well. So we're quite ahead of. It's interesting that it's saying that we're so more highly leveled than this stuff. But like all of these animals out here are like super dangerous. I need to get good. Because we're getting wrecked. We are getting wrecked. Okay, so there are a bunch of side quests here too that we're going to want to take a look at, and I don't really know. Okay, specialty merchant. Okay, so they're all just merchant hunting goods, mystery boxes. Okay, for the most part, it seems like so far it seems like more or less all the merchants sell basically the same stuff, but I don't know why they would have like a million merchants out here if they all sold the same junk. So, I mean, I think what we'll probably do is actually help out. Yeah, I think we'll probably help out errand before we go and do that one. But before we do that, I mean, we'll at least take a little bit of a look around here.
Genuine craftsmanship.
And then, like I said, there are all these side quests here as well.
Fine goods for a fair price.
I mean, we can talk to at least a couple of these merchants and see if they've got anything interesting. Yeah, it doesn't really look. We do have a special modification box. That's expensive though. My gosh. Let's sell. What do we have? We've got some mods that we can sell. I need to go through here and be a little bit more. I don't know. Let's see. That's just for selling. Yeah, that's for selling. And I wish that they would. I wish that they would just organize all that crap, or if there was a way to just sell, like a button to just sell all of the crap that's, you know, specifically for selling. That would be kind of a nice little convenience thing.
I heard Sun King Avad speak outside the palace.
Okay, let's see if this guy's got anything different.
Only the finest goods here.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
What?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
Ritual vessels.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, it was the process of shaving one's beard, very, very breathtaking, I'm sure would be the proper description. You know, I'm not even sure. I guess I'm kind of morbidly curious about this guy, but that's about it. Okay,
so
more.
You're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
Wow, this guy is an odd one. Okay.
Yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
Okay, so this guy has got some very interesting stuff here. Look at this. What has he got? Okay, whoa. So, yeah. So this is that junk that he was talking about. That junk. So if I was to find all of these ancient vessels for him, so I mean, maybe that is a legitimate reason to go and at least find some of those. I mean, this stuff is pretty cheap, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy this junk. So at least now we've got that stuff on our radar, as it were.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Perhaps your travels have taken you through...
Okay, so yeah, we should... I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll grab at least some of these ancient vessels. It would be nice to see what one of those rewards is at the very least, and if it's worth it, then we'd go for more of them. But yeah, wow. Okay. All right, guys. I think oftentimes our episodes are a little bit longer than this, but I think if I was to actually like get into a quest, then we would probably start dealing with a fairly long episode. So we have finally gotten to Meridian, and man, this place is something else. And we found out a little bit about Olin, and honestly, I have more or less felt like we've been in the dark like this entire time. Like, and I'm not saying like we found out everything. Like we know everything now. We know who Olin is working for and with, and what they were on about. But I feel like for the first time we actually kind of like our purpose is not like super nebulous. Like we were just kind of like hoping to find Olin over here and kind of like really wondering what his motives were. But now it's like, well, we've really got a very solid idea of what Olin's motives were. And, we have a pretty good idea of, if not where Olin is, where he was recently and where people that he is working with most likely are. So that is a really, really solid lead. The most solid lead that we've had so far. So, I mean, that's just really, really great. So I think that we are about to move into like a new tier of like having some idea what is going on because, so far we really, really haven't. I do want to, that being said, I really do want to do this errand one because I mean, I just really like that guy. I don't want to, and plus, he's grieving too. That being said, I guess we are, both of us are. So, I mean, like, I guess whose do you prioritize? Do we want to be selfish or selfless? I don't know, but I think that we're gonna go there. According to this thing, we have, yeah. I need to help about 57 people here because there are quests all over the place. But yeah, we have an awful lot to do here. We've really kind of unlocked this whole area of the world. That being said, we will have to go around and do some hunting and some grinding, I think, regardless of what our decisions are, because as I've said, we need some more weapons and we need some new armor, and we're just a little bit cash poor right now, as it were. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Got to get down here to this tall neck, over here to this tall neck. We got to figure out what this thing is. Got to figure out what this thing over here is. These weird symbols that we don't really know what they are. A lot of stuff, guys, needs to be figured out. We are still in the dark about basically everything, but hopefully we're going to figure it out. I don't know if there's more map, but we've got a good chunk. Honestly, we've got a good chunk of it uncovered. There are really only these two tall necks here and then one tall neck up in this area that we haven't gone into. And then we'll have basically everything that we can, conceive of, uncovered. So, yeah. I don't know if that is everything or not. But it seems like it, because usually you can kind of scroll around and see everything, even when the map isn't, on most games, like even when the map isn't visible. But anyway, guys, I could keep going on about a whole bunch of random crap. So in the next one, I expect us to move to go see Erend. And where is the other one, by the way? Just out of curiosity, where was the other one? The other one's kind of up in that direction anyway. So I don't know. Maybe we will do the Olin, because Aaron's further in the same direction. So maybe we will do Olin first, just because it's closer. So we'll head up in that direction and do that. And there's an ancient vessel there too. So anyway, guys, that is our those are our goals, and hopefully it's going to hopefully it'll work out. But anyway, guys, as always, thanks so much for watching. If you've a mind to and you enjoy the content, go ahead and hit that like button or the subscribe button if you want more. If you've got some constructive criticism, feel free to leave that in the comments. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we're going to be picking up right here next time.